coming straight to the question, I think it's very important that as a filmmaker, when you start out making a film, you have to first very carefully choose your subject, and you choose your subject on the basis of certain factors. Also, the subject should reflect the kind of person that you are or your background. That's what cinema is all about. It somewhere reflects your own tastes, your likes and dislikes.
I would first say thanks to you because of you, I think there's one big chance for anesthesia to be projected in the country. For that, I offer my sincere thanks. Also, this platform, I would like to say this trailer. You asked me the trailer. Trailer is astounding. When, for me, it's as a doctor who stands on the head end and does these kind of cases, to see what the patient perceives as awareness is frightening for a person who does all this day in, day out. I think you got your attention. You got our attention there. So I'm sure that this movie will not only tell the patients about the fact that there is some concept like anesthesia awareness, but more important and equally important, it will tell the patient that there is something like anesthesia, which has been given to the patients so that the surgeon. I mean, people used to ask what is anesthesia, and we used to jokingly say who's the anesthetist? He's the person who protects the patient from the surgeon, is what used to jokingly say. To answer your question, so my compliments on this trailer and this movie as well. It's I'm sure it's going to be a standout movie, and I can't wait to watch it. Now, about the cause of anesthesia awareness, first point that I would like to make is that anesthesia awareness is not a totally unavoidable situation. Just let me give one example. A patient who's pregnant is delivering a baby. The baby's life is very important, and rather than the quality of anesthesia we give. So you might find your neighbors or relatives who have said that I have experienced pain during my section. So this is something called anesthesia awareness, which is sort of unavoidable, but it's temporary. Like we know it's going to happen, and we quickly put the patient off to sleep. Anesthesia awareness, like what has been depicted in this trailer and this movie, probably can occur because of 3 or 4 reasons. First is human error. If I make a mistake, if I don't give the correct drug in the correct quantity, or I don't see that my systems are working properly, the patient can have anesthesia awareness. So secondly is the machine factors. We have a lot of armamentarium, the equipment going on to see that the patient is stable and well watched over. Any of these equipment don't work the way they're supposed to, there is a chance that there might be anesthesia awareness, but we detect those very quickly and we're able to cover it up. The third is the patient factors. Some patients are actually resistant to some drugs. We are not aware of who that patient might be. The only way that we know that is supposing he has undergone an operation before and then he's had this phenomena. It is very important that he tells the anesthetist that I have experienced awareness in the previous surgery, so please make sure that that way we can use preventive measures or even supplementary monitoring in the form of brain sensor monitoring or inhalational anesthesia monitoring. So the two very important fundamental monitors we have nowadays. One, what is awareness? Like if you just see the EEG or the brain activities, you can just look at the brain tracing, the activity tracing, and tell this patient is awake or he's sleeping. So something like that tells us that the patient is sleeping, and there is no way that this patient can be awake. Though there have been cases even with those monitors, the patient is experiencing awareness. It's still a evolving thing. So once again, I must compliment Mr. Shekhar Suman for taking up this bold topic, which is not so well understood by even the fraternity. So thank you very much.
It was a frightening experience. When he had told me about the subject, first he said that about anesthesia awareness, and then he said कि हमारे film में heart transplant होगा, and I was already freaking out. And when it came to shooting, I remember being in the actual operation theatre for 15 hours a day, and it used to freak me out कि जिस टेबल पे मैं लेटा हुआ हूँ वहाँ पे लोगों के हर रोज ऑपरेशन होते हैं और लोगों को काटा जाता है, मुझे वहाँ पे लेटाया गया है. It used to freak me out, but it was very difficult to shoot for this film. More than that, it was the dubbing of the film. The pain and everything also, it had to be dubbed in a certain way, and that was really difficult, and we had to make it look really real. So I really hope that when people watch the film and when all the doctors watch the film, that they feel the pain that I'm going through, and everybody feels what I'm going through. But I just want to ask you, how are you guys so cool opening up somebody's chest and looking at the heart? Because I would fail a couple of times. I don't know. It's so freaky. Because when they had put prosthetics on me, I fainted 10 times. I can't imagine in reality how it would feel to actually see the heart open and stuff like that.
Everybody's got a job to do, and we are trained to do that job, and we undergo a lot of training for that. It's not 1 or 2 years of training. I mean, I've spent 10, 11 years, so as Dr. Shetty spent 10, 11 years just getting trained to give independent anesthesia or to do independent surgery, just to be to that point. So we invest a lot of time.
How are these cardiac anesthetists different from general anesthetists?
I think the appropriate question for Dr. Shetty.
Cardiac anesthesia is a specialized form of anesthesia. After completing our MD, we have to do a couple of years more in an institute which practices, which conducts only cardiac cases. About 2 decades back, only few institutes used to do that. But now there are plenty of institutes where we conduct these training courses. And once we do that, our sole purpose of going to the operation theatre is to conduct cases where cardiac surgeries are conducted. So basic anesthesia remains the same. However, our aim is to maintain all these high-risk patients under very good hemodynamic condition, meaning they need to remain stable, and also be part of their recovery when they wake up from the anesthesia, and the pain also has to be taken care of, where Dr. Rahul Pandit and his team comes in. Overall, it's a whole team effort, and we nowadays believe that cardiac surgery is as much as an anesthetist surgery as a cardiac surgeon surgery. So it's probably one of the highest forms of anesthesia that we conduct across hospitals. Though the skill remains the same, but the involvement in the patient's care is at a totally different level.
How was my experience? It was a wonderful experience working with my father. Of course, we had a dream to work together a couple of years back, and it has come true with Heartless. And I think for a director who's having his debut, he can choose any film which is easy and make me have six packs and drive good cars and dress well. But with Heartless, that's not the case, and I really appreciate that, because it's a very, very, very difficult subject to choose. And I really hope that when the film comes out on the 7th of Feb, people, more than my performance, really appreciate the way he has directed the film. And I think as an actor, he has done a commendable job for his first film.
कि जब इसके ऊपर मैं फिल्म बना रहा था तो मैं इसके बारे में पढ़ना चाहता था, इस विषय के बारे में। तो बहुत लोगों से, चूँकि मैं जिस परिवार से आता हूँ बहुत सारे डॉक्टर्स हैं, मैंने उन सब लोगों से बात की, कार्डियक सर्जन्स, न्यूरो सर्जन्स, ये सब थे कि इसका किस तरह से, क्या इसका प्रभाव कैसे पेशेंट से पड़ता है। तो जैसे जैसे मैं जानता गया, ऐसे बहुत सारी बातें जो इन्होंने बताई, इसके बारे में भी पहले से मैं सुन चुका था, तो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग था। और करते करते जब दुबई के किसी हॉस्पिटल में शूट कर रहा था, तो वहाँ उस ऑपरेशन थिएटर में बहुत सारी हार्ट सर्जरीज पहले से हुई थी, तो वहाँ के मैंने डॉक्टर्स को बुलाया, एनेस्थेटिस्ट को बुलाया, और उन सबसे बातें की, और मैंने कहा कि ये एक फिल्म है, फिक्शन है, इसमें कुछ हम लोग ड्रामेटिक इम्पैक्ट के लिए ज़रूर सिनेमैटिक लिबर्टी लेंगे, एग्जैक्टली बिकॉज वी नॉट मेकिंग अ डॉक्यूमेंट्री, लेकिन हम फिनोमेनन का इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं। तो उन्होंने भी बहुत सारी बातें हमको बताई कि इस दौरान क्या क्या किया जाता है, या हमारे मित्र हैं मदन जैन, ही प्लेज द रोल ऑफ एन एनेस्थेटिस्ट, और उनको किस तरह से बिहेव करना है, या वो किन किन चीज़ों पे ध्यान रखना है। सो फ्यू द डॉक्टर्स वर एक्चुअली प्रेजेंट इन द ऑपरेशन थिएटर, जो फिल्म में भी है, दे आर द एक्चुअल डॉक्टर्स। तो मैंने कहा अगर लोग गलती पॉइंट करेंगे तो मैं कहूँगा इनकी वजह से हुआ था।
You have made this subject, you are very emotionally connected to it, but when it comes to commercial aspect, a common man, how well he will understand this kind of a subject? Because a common person.
Anesthesia awareness is not my subject. There is an element in my story. जैसे टाइटैनिक में जहाज चल रहा है और लव स्टोरी हो रही है, उसी तरह से यहाँ एनेस्थीसिया अवेयरनेस हो रहा है, और एक नायक जो है उससे होके गुजरता है, दैट्स द ओनली पार्ट। लेकिन उसकी वजह से क्या क्या इर्द गिर्द होता है, वो बहुत रोमांचक है, बहुत एक्साइटिंग है, बहुत फ्राइटनिंग भी है। तो फॉर एन ऑडियंस इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंस। एक फिल्म आई थी अंग्रेजी फिल्म कोमा, और अगर लोगों ने देखा होगा, वो मेडिकल थ्रिलर थी, और उसमें क्या क्या होता है लोगों के साथ, किस तरह से पेशेंट्स कोमा में चले जाते हैं, और जो अस्पताल में होता है, वो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग था। उसी तरह से अब तो बहुत सारे रोल्स में, चाहे वो ऑटिज़म हो, पैराप्लीजिया हो, ये सारे अल्जाइमर, ये कम से कम अब हमारे कैरेक्टर्स को होते रहे हैं। पहले सिर्फ खांसी होती थी, वो मर जाता था। तो अब कम से कम जो रियल लाइफ में लोगों को ये सब बीमारियां हो रही हैं या होती हैं, या जिससे होकर हर आदमी गुजरता है या गुजरेगा, उनके बारे में ही बात कर रहे हैं। सो इट्स, एज आई सेड, इट्स नॉट अ डॉक्यूमेंट्री, इट्स जस्ट एन एलिमेंट इन माई फिल्म। वो एक जरिया बन जाता है मेरी कहानी तक पहुंचने के लिए। सो इट्स वेरी एंटरटेनिंग, बिलीव मी, क्योंकि सिनेमा का प्राइम कंसर्न एंटरटेनमेंट ही है। लेकिन see, you have to understand, cinema is a bit of reality and a bit of being unreal. तो दोनों के बीच का एक जो रेल्म होता है, वो सिनेमा है। कभी यथार्थ, कभी जीवन से के नज़दीक, और कभी कुछ काल्पनिक होता है। बट दे ऑल्सो से दैट समटाइम्स ट्रूथ इज स्ट्रेंजर देन फिक्शन। बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऐसे आम जिंदगी में होती हैं, आप सिनेमा में दिखाएंगे यार ऐसा नहीं होता है, लेकिन ऐसा होता है। So I have put it in that realm where it's very interesting. आप जब कहानी में इन्वॉल्व हो जाएंगे तो फिर आप नहीं सोचेंगे एनेस्थीसिया अवेयरनेस, आपको लगेगा फिल्म देखते हुए आपके साथ ही हो रहा है। क्योंकि हर बार मैं, हालांकि मैंने फिल्म डायरेक्ट किया, डायरेक्टेड द फिल्म, बट एवरी टाइम आई वॉच माई ओन फिल्म आई फील अध्ययन की जगह मैं वहाँ लेटा हूँ, मेरे साथ ही हो रहा है। सो आप फिल्म देखेंगे तो आपको पता चलेगा कि वो एक कमर्शियल रेल में ही बनाई गई है फिल्म, बट इट हैज़ बिन प्रोजेक्टेड मोर एस्थेटिकली।
Sir, but a common person just understands a simple love story. You know, a guy chasing a girl and at last getting that girl. Means, in between there are obstacles, but medical twist and turn in between, it will make more complex the movie as such.
I think it's time that love stories became a little complex, ना कि खाली आप डेट के लिए ले गए और प्यार हो गया, इश्क हो गया, फिर शादी हो गई, बच्चे, ऐसा नहीं होता है। और ऐसा होता है तो बहुत गलत होता है, क्योंकि इश्क में बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं। और कभी कभी आप देखते हैं कि एक कपल बाहर जा रहा है और फिर दिल्ली के सड़कों पर जो हो रहा है उनके साथ, या दे आर मग्ड और दे आर किल्ड, there's so many things that happen when together. You know, different love stories goes through different phases in life. उनमें से एक ये हो सकता था, मुझे ऐसा लगा कि ऐसा भी हो सकता है. So that's why I found it very interesting.